Hi guys, welcome to another video. This is the LACC Crit Newington Armoury. It's my first time doing it. It's in some ways technical, not really compared to a lot of the other courses in Sydney like Heffron and Sutherland. This is probably the hardest corner of the course. And there's some nice bikes here. In front of me is a Cervelo S5 with the NB wheels, MTM Quebec colours. Decent sprinter on it as well. It's gapping me, I'm putting in 800 plus watts. And everyone's very fresh. It's third lap in, everyone's putting down pretty big power. And there's another nice bike that I really like here, which is the Pinarello Dogma. Beautiful colorway. Let's do a course preview. So you're shielded from the wind all the way through here because you're basically underground. Then there's a headwind straight, you can make up some places, which people do, and then there's huge power all the way through here, which is uphill. There's also a crosswind from left to right, so if you're smart, you can make up some places there as well. Shout out to Norris. This was the last time that we see him for the race. I think everyone was reeling a bit from the initial sort of surging and pacemaking that was present. As you can see, like this, after this corner, everyone just guns it. And some very, very decent riders in this field as well. So yeah, we're 6 laps in. Some riders are dropping off. People are dropping off the front. We end up dropping 20 plus riders from the back. Yeah, it was crazy. And as I said, there's a crosswind from left to right here. So if you're smart about it, you can make up some places without being in the wind. And then as you go into the not underground, but the shielded part over here, you can simply just duck in, steal a wheel, and get the draft. Barhan, you'll see in a sec, he's a machine. He has done quite a few races. He did Heffron Tuesday, which is arguably one of the hardest races in Sydney, and he drops off soon after this. I think 10 laps in. Along with a lot of other riders. So as you can see, pace is super high. It's like 49, 48k an hour. There's a crash here. I've seen this so many times. I think he just hits the front brake too hard. I don't think there was a touch of wheel, but if the Cervelo rider can comment on the video and let me know what happened, then we can get some clarity on it. These two guys get dropped as a result of that, unfortunately. Yeah, brutal pace. So yeah, there are some nice bikes here, some decent riders. It's 16 laps in, and I think I definitely want to make a move here. So I put in 1,000 watts on the attack. There's a response straight away from the guy that eventually wins it, who also happens to be a junior national track champion representing Australia or something like that. I didn't really hear the details too much, but very powerful rider for his age. Yeah, so I sort of went across here. I was holding what I could hold for, it's a very risky move, but I was trying to hold a decent sort of pace and decent amount of power. I get counter-attacked because I've been pushing quite hard. I've got nothing left in the tank. And yeah, luckily, these guys do have something left, and they respond. And if you're watching this, you're probably thinking you need to jump on a wheel. But I had nothing left, and I'm putting in decent power, and it took me a long time to recover. So I lost a heap of places, and yeah, I eventually hopped on the back and survived. So yeah, I think I need to be a bit more fit to try breakaway at this particular course. Anyways, we're coming up to this is the bell lap coming up, so you're going to hear the bell. This guy in front of me, pretty decent sprinter. He's got tired legs. You can see this is the finish line that we're going past here, so I'll narrate the entire last lap for you. This guy is pretty cool. He's got a VV tattoo on his right calf, which is, I can't think of anything more Australian than that. So yeah, and their sponsorship is on point because LACC's sponsor is a alcohol retailer. But anyways, everyone's getting real twitchy. As you can see here, no one's really holding their lines very well. And yeah, there are 3 riders up the road who have basically gunned it. And everyone's kind of on their limit. You know, like we've been doing 21 laps, and you know, every time that we go around that corner, it's just like, you know, 700, 800, 900 watts. So people are tired. So I've decided to duck in. I'm going to go through the central route, go through the middle, and try and make up some spots. You can see how far away that rider is. People are blowing up. As you can see, it's been quite a tough race. And third place is right, not this guy, but the guy in front of me. So the guy I'm chasing down now is third place. I'm doing 52k an hour. I'm going to come into this corner dangerously quick. So I'm coming into the corner at 45k an hour. And I've started my sprint. I maxed out at 1384 watts, I think. And I was able to pit this guy on the line to get third place, which I'm pretty happy with. So that's LACC B grade at Newington Armoury. Enjoyed myself. So much easier to get here than it is to get to Sutherland. So I think I'll adopt this as one of my weekly crit races. Thanks guys, I really enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Please subscribe.